name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
And we're into the lucky last. If you're running in the exotics and you're watching this preview, well, all the best if you're going in whatever bet you've taken, because this is a race which you'll need to put your hands together and hope that everything goes according to plan, because it's the last of the apprentice races, the last of 4. It's over 1,600 meters, fillies and mares, 72 handicap. It's an individual class, so let's pull up that field. And again, we'll give you comments on each run-up. Number 1, Bigham Beach, Gavin van Zyl and Caden Brewer. Now, if there is one horse that's starting to catch the eye after that last start, it has to be this filly, Warren, and she gets the draw. And I see they're trying her with blinkers as well.
I like her quite a lot, Dees. I think the blinkers could be the master stroke. The last race that she competed in 19 days ago, the average rating was a 78. The average rating here is a 62. And she ran an absolute cracker behind Rotunda. I like her, and I think that those colours of Clive Murphy could certainly be competitive again. We liked Freedom's Fire earlier on in the day, and Bigham Beach, I'm a Bigham Beach fan. Let's move on to number 2, Cozy.com. Lola Crawford's horses.
I'm just looking at something. I went to the Trainers Index. It's amazing how good form inspires confidence in a yard. You never used to see Lola Crawford having 3 runners on the day.
Yes.
She's now got 3 runners, and she normally has 1 runner or max 2.
Yes.
And it's not often that you see a small stable have 3 runners on the day, so we wish them well.
Absolutely, and the 3 runners that she's got on this day have all got chances.
All alive.
All alive. So good luck to them and all the very best, because they're passionate trainers, passionate horse people, and you can hear them on the grandstand cheering their horses home, and that's what it's all about. Miss Charlotte, number 3, 567 days since she's last won. I find her hard to assess now. You can help me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that let's see how she goes over 1,600 meters. She's one of my horses to follow with 48 kgs on the back.
Sure.
And if you watch some of her replays over 1,400 meters, she was starting to just pass a few over the final 200 meters. So I think it could be a smart move from the yard, putting her over a mile.
Sorry, let's not skip out Lady Tiptree. Lady Tiptree is for Glenn Cotson, the Frosts and the Cotson family, neatly drawn. Just Lady Tiptree, also 404 days since she's last won, gives you 2 or 3 good runs, 1 or 2 bad runs, but on her last 2 runs, she should have a big winning chance.
Well, it just comes through after we did the preview of the earlier race. I think that was race number 6, Warren, if I'm not mistaken. The Gin and Tonic is a scratching.
Yes,
and
has
she
just
actually,
come through.
it just come through that's a scratching. And this runner ran 3rd behind Gin and Tonic last time out. So, threatening to win again. Although low on confidence, threatening to win again. Hot money, I'm sure many will take a stance and say one of the big outsiders in the race. Did you jot down the betting for this race as well?
20 to 1 shot.
Yeah, big outsider. Pascal Samore for Omawing with Joshua Solomons. You can't recommend anything in black and white, can you?
No, 16 to 1 shot. If you really want to look deep and make a case, you say to yourself 3 and a bit links of Kind Judy, 5 and a bit links of Emerald Princess. That's 52 kilograms Joshua Solomons, but that's really looking deep to make a case for Pascal Samora as a 16 to 1 shot. And if Pascal Samora were to win, we'd be the first to wish Wayho Mawing all the very best, as well as Wendy Whitehead. But on black and white D's, that's what we're looking at. We can't recommend these 2 horses, 5 and 6. 7, Bay Breeze. Now, us as presenters, whenever we have horses running that we have shares in, we are happy to share our comments with the world. Bay Breeze, for your syndicate and a whole host of your friends and owners, what they're expecting. And
working very well. The words from Garrett is that she's working very well. Now that she's come down nicely in the ratings, and with the further, 3 pound rating drop with the 1.5 kg claimer on, she's definitely got a place chance. And Garrett suggested don't leave this one out of anything. It wouldn't be a surprise result if she wins, but she's a bonus if she wins for the syndicate, but definitely one that's got a place chance. So my suggestion is quartets, trifectas, don't leave this out.
Thank you. The 8 horses Global Secret, last 2 runs we're going to ignore, and she's got an overall place chance.
Yeah, I think more places than wins. If she has to win, well, good luck to the connections. 9, Royce Rocker for Com Naidu. What happened midweek? Boom, bang, shang-a-lang. 3 winners.
3 winners for Com, and he was so happy, and quite rightly so. This has got nothing on its back. Good run behind Iron Chef last time. Massive winning chance, Roy's Rocket. Let's go straight to 10, Rainwear, who's also ultra consistent. Is nicely priced at 6 to 1, I thought.
I can't, you know, if with no disrespect to the other runners, if you want to just judge horses on pure ability, and if I have to ask you for one horse from the entire field, I think you'll choose this horse on pure ability on the poly track, because, I mean, 3-time winner, twice over the course in distance, Rainwear. And now with the claim 4, I definitely think she's the filly to beat.
Yeah, and a nice price. You're quite right there, Dees. Amber Glow Star, who at the time of recording, as I say, keep checking her scratchings and jockey changes. I haven't found a jockey, or there hasn't been a jockey found for Amber Glow Star yet. And 12 Cashew. Let's tackle them both together, Dees. One's a 16 to 1 shot, one's a 14 to 1 shot. Out of 11 and 12, I prefer the 12.
Yeah, you know, in this, I think to summarize the last 3 races and race number 4, whilst we try and analyze the form, there'll be many, and I'm one of them included, that will also have a look at the way, the form of the apprentices as well. You know?
Absolutely.
You have to match the two, the form and the form of the apprentices, because you're not going to be leaving out Rachel Vinica. I mean, she's going to be crowned champion apprentice, and regardless of the poor draw, you know, this horse Cashew for Wayne Bardenos and Barbara Kennedy, I'm almost certain will have many tickets that are running in the exotic. So number 12, Cashew. Yep, that is a wrap of race number 8, Warren. It's going to be a wonderful afternoon racing on the poly track, and you know, hopefully you had a wonderful Sunday as well. Racing at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, and then we move along to Hollywoodbets Scottsville on the Wednesday, and then it is the main event, the what I'm saying, Vaughan. I actually wanted to say Vaughan when I wanted to say Marshall's Word of Sport.
It happens, Dees. It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
Happens.
Oh, it's a Marshall's World of Sport. We thank them for their involvement on the race day, and of course all the other feature races that we'll be looking forward to, and they're going to be bumper pools. You want to get involved come Saturday. You know, we know that guys get paid on, what is it, the 30th, so there's guys that get paid another month, but some get paid on the 25th. You have to save some cash for the 30th.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with him. It's going to be a humdinger day, and we look forward to being part of the team on the big day. But that's a wrap for us for Monday. We'll come back to you in a moment, and we'll be going through our shortlists.
It's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, you know, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.